is I'll assess it first and kind of see what's going on, and then we'll treat it. Okay. So I was doing an assessment, so we reach up and you feel any pain or tightness. Scap obviously comes here, so it's light and tense. So that comes going from your neck. Let me just see your neck. Look up and down. Feel any tension, tightness, or pain? Okay, good. When you twist, feel any tension, tightness, or pain? Okay, the wind does. Do you feel it's just with your tension? Go back, side. That's called prejudice. That's like the beginning of a prejudice. Yeah. Okay. You said you never had the cupping or anything before, right? Okay. Do you have a tank underneath? No. What I would do is slide this feet out. And you can land your tummy face out. Yeah, just kind of slide it out and you can land your stomach. Yeah. And you're going to land your stomach this way. I'm going to explain. I'm going to work in the back and the shoulder a little bit. And then we're going to kind of work our way around a little bit, okay? So we're going to feel, you can go like this, position's the best. Yep. Kind of just chilling out. So what I do is I use a little essential oils. It's all natural, obviously. And what you're going to feel is I'm going to cup one area, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do scraping on the other area. So the treatment essentially consists of two modalities. One is cupping, and then one is scraping. And what both of them do is, like we were just saying before, is you have blood flow and circulation. So essentially, then once we loosen up the wing and the tightness there, you get it to move better, causing less pressure, right? And the less pressure we have in a joint, the better it's going to feel. So arthritis is a pressure situation, overdeveloped, underdeveloped, whatever you want to call it. It's not necessarily trauma or age related. Again, I'll be in the 20s. Yeah, so just young kids, what's going to happen when you're 36, 46, what you have to think about is not training shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, what I would do, that's one of the mechanisms, like what I would think about is focusing more big muscles for like the next 90 days. So meaning like more back, more legs. I don't even know the last time I worked out a shoulder or bicep arm exercise in how many years. You know? Because if you train the big muscles, the little muscles will grow. You know? Yep. That's exactly what it is. So when we develop these asymmetries and imbalances, it can lead into something more, again, detrimental. That's where, like, again, there's a lot of education that's one for you. The patients understand how to work around it. So the first part I usually do is like a little passive treatment. So they comes up and see what the problem is. And then I do like a little stretching therapy too. So that's all the books talk about too, is like stretch bars. And everybody's doing stretch therapy, you know? So again, a lot of the model prevention. Once I get done treating the patient, I get physical therapy, trainers, and coaches. I want them to train with them, you know? Do the physical part of physical therapy, right? And that's why, like I said, it's easy to work with athletes or people that train. Is that, so my job is just to kind of modify a little bit, and kind of tell them what not to do, and what to do more of. Never shut down anybody. Okay? We're going to be sure after this, kind of like working out in a good way. So come back, I get to do 20 minutes of ice sit for the next 2 weeks. Ice it. It's very good for inflammation of arthritis. And try to avoid sleeping on this side. Yeah. That's going to cause a lot of pressure, right? And maybe again, I don't think you have like a tear or anything serious going on. It could be again, it's just that imbalance. Something like this, again, what a couple patients is. Maybe like once a week, once every other week. Kind of like get more in the maintenance phase. Something that you do in the clinic to do 3 times a week or whatever for like 8 weeks or something. You said you had some therapy done before?
I honestly I went to this center for like maybe 4 months. I didn't see it doing much. He was just taking me to exercise so I could be on my bed.
Well, that's what I call traditional therapy.
That's what it was. I went to like a basic, I think I went to Kessler.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where, like I said, I used to work for a lot of those centers. They're limiting. And that's the feedback I got from patients, you know. They're like, all right, I'm going to go do it at home or at the gym. So people want me to do, some muscle fix hands-on. They come to us for hands-on.
Yeah, that's what I liked. It wasn't really like, it was I was doing everything that he was just telling me to do.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because again we have like a lot of nodes we have to do. See like same thing, like we have to see 3, 4, 5, 6 an hour. You know, they schedule like you know that? It's crazy. It's all you know that, it's all the numbers game. You know? But then the quality suffers, right?
Exactly. I do so much.
Yeah. It's like burnout, man. You know how it is here in the industry. You know? It's like when and corporate will never be satisfied. I don't care if it's LA Fitness or Gold or whoever. You know, they just want to see numbers, money.
That's why it took me so long to get into the routine because they were all numbers and I was like, I thought I made it.
But that's the thing. That's exactly what the definition of a manager is. Again, at the end of the day, unfortunately, if the numbers aren't there from your team, then the next one up makes you the game. When you get to those higher, like same thing for me. I was like, I'm like a director role, management role. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit. You know, I'm here for doing sales, not for fucking like helping people. You know, or empowering my team or whatever. You know, customer service. You know, taking pride in your work. That's why. Why I kind of started my own thing like this. It's like really good hands-on stuff. So now we're going to do is let's go a little bit in the front. So flip over slowly. Back. So you've got some good gnarly marks, like some really good ones. And yeah, what that indicates is where your scar tissue is. Okay, so now this one you're going to feel a lot. The front is this where all that gunk. So you feel those fireworks right there? Yeah. That's not normal, believe it or not.
I'm not supposed to feel pain?
No, you're supposed to feel pain, yes.
Okay.
But you're not supposed to feel pain. Because if I did that on this side, on your non-arthritic shoulder, this is all adhesions. So what it essentially looks like is bubble wrap. The shoulder's all bubble wrap. It's scraping and grinding and crunching. Right?
Oh, get out.
So when you see like, okay, not so bad, right? Okay, so normal tissue, and then not so normal. Yeah, how normal? Yeah. So that's the difference of it. So again, like I could either just let it sit, and I kind of scrape it all out. Those are the two ideas. Again, good thing is I don't think it's your like rotator cuff or anything. Right?
Yeah, I didn't think it was either, but you know, they make you do physical therapy before you get an MRI.
Yeah. You always have to do conservative care, and that's a prerequisite. Because 9 out of 10 times you'll get better with conservative care if done correctly.
Exactly. So it's like the thing is, how do you know that this place is going to do it correctly? Then I could just be waiting all of these months to get an MRI, and I got nothing done by like
Well, that's the thing. Again, remember, 9 out of 10 times it's going to get better with it. Here's the thing. Let's just say you had an MRI right now and you said, yeah, Dr. Nick, I got a tear. The treatment's the same.
Because you're treating it with diagnosis.
Yeah, so what? Do you think I treat an arthritic shoulder different than an impingement syndrome than a labral tear? Okay. There you go. When you're training someone's legs, or you're training legs, like, isn't there like one particular way with a little variation of doing it?
Yeah.
Legs is legs. You know? Biceps is biceps. You know? Again, the MRI is not going to dictate my treatment or lack thereof. You know? Unless you were like A-Rod and you're like, hey dude, I just broke my shoulder and I'm A-Rod. Alright, A-Rod, because you got the money, like, let's get you an MRI.
Yeah.
You know? So, ironically, I've had one MRI in my life, and it's a waste of paper.
I had an MRI done. That's how I found out I have herniated disc in my lower back.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about your lower back.
Yeah, the herniated disc in my lower back. I think I have a bulging disc on the top of like around here,
Yep.
neck area.
And that's not good. Again, like you said, so those are the areas like what I usually do is I get this better and go to here, go to here. So yeah, I kind of work around. So like, just say you decide like we're doing a treatment at the UFC or whatever, or you came to me. I also have a private studio. That's what I would do. I want to have a month where you have no complaints here. Then I want a month of no complaints there and a month there. Right? You're gonna feel better when you walk out of the gym, but don't you have to come back in 2 days and train again? Right? It's like imagine going to the gym once and you're like, alright, cool, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know?
Yeah, it's a constant thing. The thing is, like, it's
Consistency.
exactly.
So same thing with this, you know? It's consistency of the treatment. Yeah, so that's what I'll do, like I said, for you guys. I told the young lady this as well. For staff, I think it was like $39, $49 for a treatment. That's literally what I charge my mom and dad.
How long are your treatments usually for?
Half an hour. Yeah. I don't go crazy. It doesn't mean like sitting like the gym, half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, slide your sleeve on. And you see your northern marks here. Back's even worse. So you really needed that. That's what that indicates. It's fucked up. In a nutshell. Like people say, how bad is it? And I go, look at your marks. You know? Like exactly. More inflammation, more scar tissue. Now let's test it again. So we're going to be testing. So I want to see again, does it feel better or is it the same?
I just got up there easier.
Yeah, you flipped it up there. Yeah, that better works. Okay? That better works.
I feel like now this one.
Yeah, exactly. So you're actually clear now. Let's test it. Look at a couple things now, fine. Okay? Yeah. These are very special tests. Okay? Try a couple push-ups from the
It's good to push
Yeah, 100%. You could train around this. Like, again, remember, I work it out to get them on the field right away. It's like this one right now. Yeah. So what I would do is hang a little bit, get some ice on it with a lot of water. Maybe before I leave, we can hit that for like 10 minutes too.
Is it normal for the other one to now feel? I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't hurt.
What happens is we clear this, and again, from your herniation from this, just like I told Ruth, like all of us. Look at that guy right there hanging over his table. Look at his neck. Right? Does that look like he's not in pain?
It's also because I dance. The kind of dance that I do is like very.
Never dance.
I like to run, so jumping is like.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's like a old school, like a lot of people do now, so it's like an aggressive hip hop.
Oh,
You ever
cool.
seen that movie, what's it, Sonic the Yard?
Okay, yeah.
Like that, like in the beginning, like you crazy. So the
Oh,
thing is, like,
cool.
I use this a lot, like my neck.
Yeah.
So it's like it's fucked because I'm, like the position for it, it's like you have to like be like, yeah, so you gotta be hunched over and like
Oh,
very
yeah.
So like a lot of crumbles.
Well, I'd be curious to see, like, I want to know, like, when you do your videos and stuff, like, as we treat it, how you're
My
tracking.
movements, yeah, this has definitely been like a bad thing for my dancing. So, because I
Yeah.
usually use like a lot of shoulder work,
Yeah.
and I couldn't really do it too much with this one.
That's cool how you guys move like that.
Yeah, I'll show you.
So
Like,
what
it's
else?
like, I'll show
Yeah,
you
send me
how
the
they look.
information. That's cool. So where do you do that? Is that like a club?
So I would be in a crew. Right now I rarely do it. I'll just dance like before my workouts. I'll dance here and now makes this
Kind of
video.
warm up?
Yeah, but there's like
Is that like where you decide like buses or something? Or?
Nah, I could have, but the thing is like I care too much about working. This is just like something I like to do. Like
It's a passion. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like as we continue with it, we'll keep working. Like I usually do like upper back and then upper fronts and then spine.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. I feel
Yeah.
like
Trying around like later to kind of give this spin with the trumpet a little bit.
Yeah,
and like
definitely
later
will.
tonight, like I said, we'll work on it again on that side a little bit.
Okay, awesome.
So it'll be cool.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, just keep on the hang for a little bit. So we could do like I said, grab the phone and do like a little 30-second.
Yeah, how would you want to do it? Yeah.
Be cool. So, you know when you get time.
Yeah, of course. I'll be here. I'm literally gonna be here till close. I'm here till time.
Time, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I was planning around like dinner time-ish. I'm gonna hang till.
Okay, so
Yeah.
8-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I'll keep it posted.
All right, I'll be right here.
Cool, cool.
Thank you again.
Hi, how are you?
What's up, man?
How's it
What's
going?
going on here? What's this?
Good. So my name's Dr. Nick. I'm the creator of this company called MuscleFix Mobile. I'm a PT, and we specialize in like cupping, deep tissue scraping, stretching, working with like different, I guess, gyms and athletes.
What does the cupping do?
So cupping pulls, in a nutshell, bad blood out and it lets good blood in. So that's hence all the gnarly marks. So now athletes are using it not only for injury, which they always are in, but more importantly for performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what happens is as tension and tightness builds in our body, just life, it limits the performance how the muscle fires. Right, so when Michael Phelps had it done, he's like the, I guess, not the creator of it, but he's the one that brought it to the West. And then from there, the rest is history. And that was like almost 10 years ago now.
You brought this to the West?
Yeah, pretty much. Like cupping's been around for thousands of years. But when Michael Phelps or the American had it done,
I thought this was from the Asians.
yes, it is from the East.
Oh, more from.
Yeah, actually, Egypt originally. It's actually in the Egyptian pyramids, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yep. And same thing with this like scraping technique. This was created by the Asians or in the East.
I've heard about that too.
Yeah, this is deep.
What does that do?
So same thing. So when there's a knot or that bubble wrap, essentially what it does, the steel or whatever instrument breaks it. Tissue should be flat, smooth, and not painful. So when it's bumpy,
So you got the table here today.
yeah.
Do you think you could find those knots that I have?
Where do you want me to begin?
Shoulder.
Yeah, that's easy. That's like that's what I was just telling the young man there. My shoulder, your shoulder, any shoulder in here, it's fucked up because it sits in certain areas. There's certain patterns. So anybody that basically this position, right? All of us, we have the tightness there. That's where it lies underneath your scapula, underneath your angel wing. If you had trauma, that's even worse.
Well, let me tell you what happened years ago. What was I? 26.
Okay,
I used to work out when I was 16, 17, and 18.
cool,
Then I quit,
cool,
and I was building. Actually, believe it or not, I had a body like Drago from Rocky.
cool. Yeah, I can see that a little bit.
I was like that.
You were really into it.
I was into it, and then I got a girlfriend. She was
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's the problem.
And the whole gym thing just went out the window.
Yeah, you don't need Drago, you got a
If
girlfriend.
you're banging, and you know.
Yeah, of course,
I
duh.
lost a girlfriend at the age of 25. So,
Okay,
well,
good. It was a good run.
Yeah. Let me get back to the gym. And I set up a bench in my bedroom. And I thought, just like a drug addict would think he could take the same drugs after he went to rehab.
Yeah.
So I
Good
got on the
idea.
end of the bench, and I picked up the weight. It was
I
like
still thought you were 15.
140 pounds plus a 45-pound bar. Yeah, about 190. I thought I could do it, and I lost my balance. When I did that, I hyperextended, and I tore my pec muscle,
Oh shit.
rhomboid, subscapular up back here, and
Damn.
levator scapula. I mean, I heard.
Everything.
I heard, and I've
That's
never.
a good one. That's one of the best ones I've heard.
I've never been the same.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell. I think I tore a little bit of everything, including my lower obliques. Because when I went to pull it, I actually got it back forward. I couldn't
Yeah,
let it
fucking
roll
kill
off
yourself.
my hands. It would have broken my wrist. But I probably would have been better breaking my wrist.
100%.
I should have let it just go. And
Yeah.
I did it. And I pulled it forward.
Wow.
And my ears ring because of it. Because the SCM, it taunted the SCM also up to the ear, and still to this day I have to keep stretching this and stretching,
Yeah.
stretching. I've never been the same.
Wow.
But that scalene and the subscapular is where I'm at right now. And
It's isolated there.
yeah, it's isolated, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we could just rock and scrape and crush that.
How
In
long
a
would
more-
it take to get that out? Can it
10
come
minutes?
Because it's been years.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, I mean, right now, what I always do is I do an assessment, treat it, and then reassess.
Let me ask you a question: would this be covered?
No.
No, right?
I don't. The reason, for many reasons, I don't want to get into it, but including reimbursement rates, it's nominal. For the amount of treatment and what I do, I don't get reimbursed well from insurance.
What do you charge for something like this?
Usually here it's going to be complimentary tonight to try it. I have an office and a private office, and I also travel, so it depends.
You're gonna do this in front of all these people?
Yeah, we'll just you can slide it out. Like I can just slide your arm out. On
You
your
wanna
tummy.
try it?
Yeah.
I want to see what this can do.
Yeah. So let me see how you're moving first. Yeah. So when you look down and up, tummy.
Let me tell you this:
Yeah.
what I'm feeling right now,
Yeah.
and it's including. It's actually, I think, the trap and around the shoulder. I can feel this just
Yep.
squeeze it, but the front of the trap in here.
Yeah.
Feel this. All this is sore, just sore.
Just on that side.
Both sides.
Okay, got it.
This side is the one that wraps around and goes to here.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
my front of my.
Let me just see if it's coming from your neck or your shoulder. When you twist, what do you feel twisting?
Feel that pulling.
Okay. And then the other way.
This is not as bad. I can feel this.
Good. Keep that in mind when you go up and down. What do you feel?
Oh, I can feel that pulling up my whole back.
Yeah.
Like long distance. And here.
Okay, keep that in mind. Let me see your shoulder. Reach up. Any tightness? Behind the back? Any tightness? And behind the back, any pain?
Tightness in the back.
Okay.
I feel.
Move decent considering the severity of your injury.
Well, this has been years, and I've been
Yeah.
working it out.
Okay, good. What about this way? Any pain?
When I go like this.
Behind?
Yeah, mid trap.
Okay, let me test your shoulder. Do this. Push out as hard as you can. Any pain?
No.
Okay, good. Two thumbs down. Test it with your shoulder. Any pain? Yeah, so that's.
Believe it or not, it's in here.
Yeah.
I went to a masseuse one time, and she told me I had. It was in this one. She could feel a trigger point in my wrist. And I was like, what? In my wrist?
Well, what happens
It's
is.
a forearm.
Because this was so compromised, this is compensating.
Yeah.
That tire is out.
I can feel that, believe it or not. That compensates.
So, yeah, I mean, again, I've been doing this a long time, and I feel similar to compensation. So slide that sleeve out, lay on your tummy, and what I'll do is I'll work on this. The other way, like this. Slide it out.
Oh.
Yeah, be best.
Can I lift it?
Yeah, yep, you can lay your stomach face down this way. I'm going to explain it a step of the way, what you should be feeling. So typically I would tell people to give you a private room. Yeah, somebody actually put me on. I got just on my privacy screen, I always do like everything preventive nights kind of demos anyway. So again, what you're going to feel is pressure. The more pressure you can tolerate, the better. So you think we're going to do that straight? I'm going to do both. So what I do is I set the cups on one area. You're right on the spot. That one. Yeah, I can see it. So these are the areas. Such a simple, beautiful activity. And then what I do is I go in here and also use oil.
Yeah, I have it in the lower track too, right to the 15 line.
Yeah, so what I would do in a case like this, when there's kind of a lot of stuff going on, is I recommend treating it once a week is sufficient.
How much would you charge us?
Usually, again, it depends on the time, but like half an hour session is like $50. Yeah.
Dude, where is it located?
So I have an office in Wayne area, and I also have a gym office in UC Riverdale. So, yeah, it's yeah, no, this is an easy fix. It'll take a little bit. You don't want to make a promise that I can't keep. But it's very common. It's why I actually created this company, believe it or not. Just hanging out in the gym, training, doing what I call traditional therapy doesn't work because it's not being no, percent. I go 7 days a week, so tonight you're gonna feel a little better. So give it a few days. But most likely this weekend. Are you over morning or PM guys?
It doesn't matter.
You still working or are you retired?
So believe it or not, because of this,
Yeah.
so I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
I want to get back to work.
Yeah, good. I hope so. I think I can definitely help you with that. What type of work are you doing?
I drove a tractor trailer, and I had to go to the lumbar company.
Yeah. Well, that's what I noticed with the blue collar guys. I don't know, you guys are just busy, don't take care of yourself, whatever you want to call it. You know?
Overexerted.
Overexert, overpush, I mean, join the club, man. You know, what's frustrating is there's not a place you can go to that Frank Green can trust and actually knows what the fuck he's doing. You know, it's, like I said, I worked in this place for like over 15 years now. Some insurance and bullshit. And, just really there's some time.
But actually,
I'm bugging.
let me check. What is this? You recording it?
The problem is it's
Oh, yeah.
They say this is a sports injury. A lot of basketball players do.
Yeah, well, it was a sports injury, but it depends.
Well, in basketball, they relate to a lot of basketball players that get hyperextension injuries.
I mean, you're not going to do injury with the couch there. And also, speaking of the it has to be a serious thing. One surgery on every not if that's correct.
They definitely have a mic there for weightlifting.
Well,
And I came back slowly.
yeah, you look good, sir. Just sneak that in. You guys want to try it? Two machines. Good job, good training. Yeah, these, I don't keep up with these kids. I'm 40. Yeah, I mean, 50's the new 40, so just come in here, train a little bit, get out. You know, that's why I only work with athletes that go to the gym. Because, you know, people like you who work in the gym value something.
How many customers have you grabbed with?
Oh, handful. When you do events, it's like get a lot.
You know, I see a lot of this on YouTube, and I'm like, I need that guy. Where can I find that guy?
There we go. Look, everything happens for a reason, man.
And you're right in the name, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I just moved back to this area. Believe it or not, I was born and raised in this area. And, lived somewhere else for a while. Looking for somewhere to die. Actually, I've been at this gym for now. I was 16. Yeah. You live in Wayne?
No, I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I love this area a lot, man.
I'm originally from Patterson.
Yeah, me too, actually. 3rd and F.
I was by Marshall Street.
Yeah. Everybody's from Patterson.
Sheridan now, that's over there by...
Like 5 and 10 back in the day. Do you remember 5 and 10?
I know Pete. I know the owner. I know the father.
Holy shit.
I lived on Total Ave.
Yeah.
You know Dykola over there?
I'm not sure. It's been such a long time, man. I don't know.
You know, I know Shannon Babinski. I know
Wow.
Michael Sally. I know a lot of people over there.
I heard they built a restaurant by the falls. Is that true?
Possible.
Yeah, I heard there's some decent money going into Patterson and like investors.
Stadium.
Yeah, I heard that. Look, it could be a potentially beautiful city now. Patterson is a long time ago. It was
Silk City, man.
yeah. It's,
It's some old pictures back in the day. You know anybody by the name of Gallipoli?
or about a video. Now, we're going to do the testing. Slide your shirt in. I want to just test it so it feels looser. Sure, ready? You can pop your shirt in. So let's retest and twist and tell me if it's different.
It's not as tight.
Yep. And we're
It's not
reaching.
as tight.
Does that feel better, Bruce? You see?
Believe it or not, it took this away.
Yep. What about this way? Even though we worked on the back, when we reach the back,
Yeah, I heard that. That releases the front.
yes. Because the scapula, the angel wing, when you release that, yeah. Again, truck driver, right? 18 wheeler. If one of the 2 or 3, 4 wheels are out or leaking, you're fucked.
Yeah, you put all that weight on the other 3 wheels.
18 wheels, 18 perfect wheels, right? You're on one purple tire, 4 tires on a look, 1, 2, 3, 4 tires. This one tire has been out for how old? 25 years old. How old is? That's 25 years later. You're what I call a wreck, a big project. You know. So okay, so let me give you my card. Just text me tonight or tomorrow how you feel. The only thing I want you to do is ice it for 20 minutes, and you got to drink a lot of water because you're gonna be sore.
The only thing is, the only problem I have with this
Uh-huh.
and with this whole thing is, what was your name again?
Nick.
Nick.
Yep.
It's not on the card.
Oh, let me see. I'll go by Dr. Muscle Fix. It should be that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So that's
you're
why
Nick-
I.
you're Nick.
Yeah, Dr.
Alright.
Nick. Yep. Yeah, I'm the founder of that company, and
All right, so I can call you and
Text
make an
me, call
appointment.
me anytime. We'll
So
make an
maybe we
appointment.
could take care of this too, because
what I always tell people is let's fix this fucked up stuff.
And
then
work our way.
Yeah, because I don't like to kind of bounce around. It's like working on.
He's calling me.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Hello. Yeah, bleep. It's garbage.
Yeah, so with training now, if you're gonna go work out, what I would do is really light back. Only back. No chest. Okay, so focus
No
on
chest.
No.
Why? Because that's going to pull on
Truck
that
driver,
scale.
number 1. And number 2, you get better posture. Right? For chest heavy, you're chest heavy. You're never gonna get better. Let this relax, maybe push-ups, and train more back.
I was thinking that too. I said to
Yes.
myself, stop doing chest. Because I noticed when I was doing chest, I was getting bronchitis. Because
Exactly.
this is all
Tight.
pulling. Yeah, it's too tight.
Yeah. Normal, to be honest with you, what I do right now, and I'm in the best shape of my life right now, I'm at the bodybuilding show, back twice a week, and legs once a week. It's going to continue getting better. 48 to 72 hours. It's all the blood. That's the miracle of your body. You know? But again, you got to really get in there and scrape that shit. Like again, like I said, that was for just demo.
Where lane are you?
The UFC Riverdale, which is right up the street in Wayne on Route 23.
Yeah.
You know where Blue Ale House is?
I know where it is.
Yeah, right there. So we have an office there from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm there like 8 days a week.
Dude, I'm so glad I bought
Yeah,
that
man.
too,
Yeah,
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
Pleasure and honor.
Yeah.
Fellow Patterson.